My bake time was the perfect amount of time to finish my junk journal spread. All the ads and the bluey Valentine's Day card worked so well together with the pops of purple and red. I love my shuttle art paint markers, so if you guys are looking for some, I tag them in my Amazon shopping list. I decided to make a second spread with my newest sticker sheet called Cozy Fall Days, but I decided to record it in vertical form for my Instagram and TikTok. So here is a sneak peek of one page, and you guys will have to see the full video on my social media accounts. It's a 2-page spread, and I had so much fun adding these little cozy fall stickers. The clear background blends in perfectly to any spread design. Who would have known that a Burger King ad was going to work perfectly for a fall junk journal spread? The pops of yellow and orange come together so well. I am obsessed with these clear backgrounds, and I can't wait to make more sticker sheets for you guys. Now that my egg dish has cooled down, let's try it out. There are 8 eggs in this recipe, so every portion is 1 egg and a bunch of yogurt, meat, and veggies. I definitely preferred this savory option over the first one that I made with fruit. Here, have a bite. I spent most of my free time working on my Stationery Club art for September, and I decided to draw at my kitchen counter, and then my boyfriend started to make lemon tarts out of nowhere. He is so into baking, so I got distracted watching him, and I had to film some snippets of him making the little molds. Look at Safi staring these lemon tarts down. The tarts turned out so good. They're so crunchy, and they have that shortbread buttery texture to it, which is probably one of my favorite types of cookie textures. He had already made the lemon filling, and it refrigerates really well, so you can just put however much filling you want in your tart. And it was a really nice treat while I was working on this ghosty posty. Once I finished this postcard design, I referenced some of my doodles and decided to work on my taco design. I have to finish up this drawing. It's pretty much done, but I'm gonna fix the eye. You can see some random blue speckles left in there. I was deliberating between this kind of crying face I decided I liked the little tears better than the flowing ones because it looks like this little taco is on the verge of crying and it fit with the message better. So let's go ahead and clean this design up so that we can get it ready for print. We decided to replace our kitchen sink recently to this big stainless steel one because our old one is really shallow and has this divider in the middle that makes it nearly impossible to wash things like cutting boards or bigger pots without the water spilling out of the sink. So a lot of my free time and energy went towards fixing this kitchen sink with my boyfriend. We were in and out of Home Depot at least 5 times in the week getting different parts. And it is so wild how expensive some of these parts are. These little things being $25 is so crazy to me. I loved seeing all of the Halloween decor and of course the plant section every time I'm here. I was really tempted to take an orchid home because it was on sale, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to keep it alive. I saw this gorgeous calathea, and I think this is going to be my next plant. We went into the sink replacement thinking it would take about 2 days. So we did it over the weekend, but it ended up trickling into the first half of the week. So my work schedule went out the window. Once we got the old sink out, we did have to make the hole bigger. And we replaced the wood underneath so that everything looks nice and clean. Here's the before and after. This also meant that we ate out a lot because we didn't have a kitchen sink for a few days. So I'm actually looking forward to eating some healthy, plain, bland food at home. One thing I have really been enjoying is weekly outdoor yoga. My county is offering it for free every weekend, so I was able to go this week and last week, and the weather was so nice. Luckily, I was able to manage my time pretty well, and I got everything for Stationery Club ready to go. I am watching season 2 of Friends while packing this batch, and I am starting a little earlier this month because I will be out of town at the end of the month. So I am in major crunch time to get all of Stationery Club rewards shipped out and manage all of my open orders before I head out of town. If you're part of my monthly Stationery Club, September rewards are going to be shipped out a little early, and you guys will probably hear all the announcements before you see this video. I never really associate September to summer since the end of September starts fall. But I'm really making more of an intentional effort to enjoy the season while we are still in summer. So September is fall themed, but with a twist. I made a ghosty postie, which is a ghost mailman, and I incorporated all of the summery plants that I got to see on all of my walks throughout the summer. The trees with the pink flowers are the crepe myrtles that I see all over my county. It's all over my area of Georgia, and they're just so beautiful. And I have these cute little purple flowers that are actually blooming in my neighborhood in these little shrubs. So I included that as the little plants by the sidewalk. And you guys know how much I love things that rhyme, so ghosty postie just seems so fitting as a postcard as well as a sticky note, which I'm so excited to show you guys in my next video. The taco is a twist on fall. When I was thinking about fall and autumn concepts, I thought it would be fun to have something that was less on the nose, and I've always wanted to make a taco design. There is a really popular quote around tacos and how people are like, tacos fall apart, but people still love them. So I wanted to put my own twist on that, and I thought of one inconvenience away from falling apart, and the falling apart is my little twist on the fall theme. I love Mexican food and all things tacos and fajitas, so I was so excited to draw this little guy. I hope you guys like my new art. If you guys are not part of Stationery Club and you're interested in joining, all my links are in the description for my monthly Stationery Club, which is currently on Patreon. Here is what the Happy Mail tier looks like with the postcard and the 2 stickers. Everything is shipped with letter rate mail, which is very nostalgic and cozy for all of you who like to have that pen pal experience. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and making it to the end of this video. Let me know in the comments how you're enjoying the end of your summer and what you're looking forward to for fall. As always, thank you so much for all of your support, and I'll see you guys next time.